let's talk a little bit about the new database in Firebase. And it's called Cloud Firestore. And the previous one was called the real-time database. And there are some kind of interesting differences. Both of them are, just because the old one is called the real-time database does not mean that Cloud Firestore does not support real-time updates as well. And this is really cool because it means that you can change your database and instantly events are pushed to all connected clients. Right, which means you don't necessarily have to like fetch, with Ajax every 30 seconds to poll for new changes. As soon as something changes in either one of these databases, then you can actually have your front end respond as well, which is really great for a whole class of applications that would otherwise be difficult or involve WebSockets or something along those lines, like building a chat room application or anything along those lines, or a live news feed. Well, we're going to build like a live blogging platform today, where we'll be able to, once we push it on live, we'll all be able to like work on it at the same time and see all the updates get pushed, so on and so forth. And it'll be really cool. Generally speaking, Cloud Firestore is in beta. However, when we go to build our application and you go to pick a database, we're going to see that there's like a giant banner for a Cloud Firestore that has like get started, and then if you scroll down a lot, you can find a much smaller like button for real-time database. So while it is in beta, it is absolutely the one that Google and/or Firebase is pushing at this point, and definitely the future. Like this is a company that had Gmail in beta for like 10 years, so it's a thing. They do have slightly different cost models. We're going to be talking about the cost model, which, and for the most part, is like Cloud Firestore is very cheap. Like it'll take some work to really get yourself a nice bill, and you can set up billing alerts and stuff like that. The one thing where you might want to consider the real-time database is if you are querying and reading and writing to the database a lot. It might technically be cheaper. Cloud Firestore will almost always be cheaper in every other case other than a lot of queries and reads and writes. And like we're talking about like, oh, I want to make a live drawing application where every stroke of the like brush or mouse or pen in this case pushes an update to the database, not chat room level application or blog level application. We're talking like severe amounts of like reads and writes. The cost difference might be different. Otherwise, Cloud Firestore at this point is the kind of recommended way to go about doing it.